Welcome to Leisha Today. So today I'm going to show you guys how to do a wallet bottle opener jig using acrylic. This acrylic I have right here is the Glowforge acrylic I got from Michael's. It's red and I kept the protective covering on it. I did a test cut just to make sure it will cut through. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned. The first thing you want to do is to place your piece of acrylic into the on your honeycomb, and then you want to put your laser over it. And then what you're going to do next is you're going to hit this distance. And what this is going to do is going to measure the distance away from the laser and the material that you have. So what you want to do now is you want to insert a rectangle. It's a square, but I'm just going to use this tool to draw it, and then I'm going to go up here, and you see how it's in millimeters. I'm going to go up here and change it to inches for this part, since I know that it's supposed to be a 12 by 12 piece of acrylic. So I'm going to change that to 12. And for the height, same thing, I'm going to change that to 12. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this box up here, and I'm going to change this layer once I select it to red. And I want this to be on ignore. And then I'm going to insert another rectangle. And this time this is going to be after you measure your wallet bottle openers. I measured them and they should be all the same size. So if you guys want to use my measurements, it should work fine for yours. What I want to do now is, since this is in inches, I'm going to go back up here and I'm going to change this back to millimeters. I want to unlock this, and I want the width to be 54 and the height to be 86 millimeters again. Then I'm going to do array, grid array. I'm gonna change this to 5 across and 3 down. So 5 columns, 3 rows. And the spacing, I'm gonna make 5 for X spacing and 5 for Y spacing. Okay, and then I am going to select, I'm gonna move this box out of the way so that I can make sure I'm just selecting those, and I am going to group them together, and then I'm going to move this box back over top of it. I'm going to then go here and insert a line, and then you just want to draw a line straight down. And then we're gonna select this line, it's already selected, and then change it to a different color. I'm just gonna change mine to green. And then I'm gonna take this line, I'm gonna move it up a little bit, okay? And then I'm going to insert another line. This time, instead of vertical, I'm gonna do horizontal to make crosshairs, and that's still green. So what I want those lines, the green lines, I want those to be set to score. the rectangles for where the bottle holders are gonna go. I mean wallet bottle openers, excuse me. I'm gonna change that to cut. Under the material, I'm gonna change it to be 3 millimeters black acrylic. So then that gives it like automatic settings. So when you click onto it, it should tell you like what the settings are for it. So I just keep it as what the settings are. And then what you want to do next is you want to click out of that and you want to start marking. Let's see. All right, let's see. So what you want to do is, it's asking me to do the distance again. So you guys see me do that part. So I'm just going to put this over the acrylic and then I'm going to do the distance one more time since it seems like it unset itself. So I'm going to hit that. So that's measuring the distance from the material to the laser. Okay. So once it's done doing that, then if it asks you to do the distance, that's what it's asking. And then you're gonna do framing. Not framing. You want to do start marking. I choose the rectangle. And then what you do is you hit this after you line it up at the top left of your material. You hit that. Then you go here, you do the bottom right. And then you hit this again. Then you go over here and you push in marking. Done. So now it's gonna show you where it's marking it at. So this place where it has like, this is the start and that's the end. So you want to move everything into the inside of where you marked. So I moved all of those. So I moved the main square, which is on on ignore, because I don't want to cut out the acrylic. I already know what size the acrylic is. And then I'm going to put in the wallet cutouts for the wallet bottle openers. And then these crosshairs, I'm going to take those and then I'm going to move it again. So I'm centering it again here. Get this one. And move that. Let's see. That over here. Oh, it looks like it kind of made it kind of wonky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that one and I'm going to delete it. I'm going to do it again. So insert line and then make my crosshair right there. And then that looks good to me. So again, the green is set to output and it's set to score. And the red layer is set to cut, and this square for the actual acrylic piece that we're using is set to ignore. Okay, so we marked it, and I'm looking at my notes just to make sure. We marked it, and we have all the settings together. So then what you want to do is you want to hit process and make sure you close this lid. Make sure you have your air assist on auto, and then you're going to press start. Once it's ready, you just push this. Make sure you have your safety goggles on, even though this does have the protective layer. And then I'm gonna let you guys know how long it takes for it to complete the entire process. So far 25 seconds when it starts. And then I didn't think about it, so I'm scoring it, but then I don't have the protective layer off, so I'm gonna see if it still scores. If it still scores it okay with that protective layer. Because if not, then I will take that protective layer off and try to do the scoring again. So I don't know if you guys see like the scoring right there, and then it's cutting it out. 3 minutes and 51 seconds, and so far it has done 2 of the rectangles. At the 12-minute 50 marks, and it is almost done. It looks like it's on the first of the 5 in that row, so there's 4 more to go. So 17 minutes 55 seconds, so about 18 minutes. It is done. Okay, so you can move this out of the way. I guess if you wanted to keep it covered, you can, because then you can see like the where you can mark it. And so I'm going to take this out just so I can show you guys that it fits in there. Oh, another thing I wanted to say is I use the cutouts to either like use to level out my rotary attachment, the RA2 Pro, or you can use these as they already fit inside of your jig. You can use these as the testing. So like if you're not 100% sure that it's going to engrave or you want it to, you can actually put these back in their spot or in one of the spots and use this to engrave a design on, just to see if it looks how you want it to look before you actually put your material that you're going to use on there. Okay, so that's out the way. Okay, so I need to buy more blanks, but I'm just going to show you guys one of the wallet bottle openers that I already have. It's already been engraved, but I just want to show you that it fits. So, perfect fit. All right, I can show you guys one more. So that's the silver. I have a black one, and then right here. Perfect fit. Okay, so I guess that's it for now. Once I get more blanks of these, I'm going to show you how you can use this crosshair here to make sure that everything's lined up before you engrave. And like I said, I'm going to more than likely use one of these back in its spot and engrave that, just to make sure that the design comes out centered and everything that I want. So thank you guys for watching. Check back for when I do get more blanks. They should be coming shortly, and then I'll show you how to do a batch of the wallet bottle openers, because I have a big order coming in. So thank you guys for watching. Stay blessed. Thanks. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm almost at 500 subscribers. I'm so excited. All right, take care. So I wanted to mention one more thing. So this is kind of like an afterthought, but I showed you guys how to make this jig, this wallet bottle opener jig with acrylic, but of course you can use whatever material that suits you. So like if you wanted to use plywood or whatever type of material that you like to make your jigs out of, you can adapt this tutorial to make your jig so that you can also do batch processing for whatever. So thanks for watching.